Barkhad.
Yeah.
BG.
Yes,
Go
BG.
for it.
Thank you.
Just reminded you.
I see my phone as a pocket-sized burden. A small, sleek thing, soft-lit, soft-spoken, yet seething. With the apps as little flames, sibilant, sinister, sizzling at my skin, hissing, press me, possess me, a whisper that withers my will. My phone is a drug, no, a drip, a drop, a drawn out dose, a dose I don't notice till I'm deep in it. My number? A numb number. A sum of spam, sham and shadow calls. Calls I call back or stall or small talk them out. Storage stuffed, a wardrobe of worn words, threads of what was, what wasn't, what I thought was worth keeping me. And my screen, that sheen, that scene, it sees me, or seems to. I scroll down, sold in segments, slipping, sliding, time tightens, then thins, then is gone. I see my phone as a demon, disguised in design, all glass, no guilt, all glow, no grace. It sits in my palm like a psalm I repeat, a ritual, digital, pitiful prayer, where I worship the worst parts of nowhere. Tap turns into trap, ping turns into pull, buzz because it always does. It breathes in my pocket like a patient parasite, feeding on focus, feasting on fragments of me. I say just a second, but then it seconds my seconds, stacks them, steals them, and seals them shut. Again and again and again, the same small cycle, a spiral of swipe, a loop I lose myself in. But there came a moment, mid-scroll, mid-spell, mid-self, where the hiss slipped, where the flame flickered thin. I saw it, not as a monster, but a mirror. Not a demon divine, just design I'd assign too much power. So I still the scroll, slow the soul, set the screen down soundlessly, the silence sudden, sharp but softening. It waits, it wants, it whispers, but weaker now. And I don't rush to respond. Not every call is a calling, not every buzz is because, so I hold it. Not like it holds me, but loosely, lightly, like something learning its place. My phone, mine. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Were you reading off your phone?
I was, but I was also trying to explain it as if like I'm talking to my phone.
Right.
Like I'm trying to
So
explain.
were you reading off your phone?
No, he was.
I was reading off my phone. Let me not lie.
No, the reason I'm asking, anyway, that was the question. See, I like the theme. It's very important. And spoken word is meant to inspire people to think, right? So I'm thinking, right? Are we over addicted to our phones, right? If you've seen that whole thing. If you lose your phone, you lose your phone in the car. I lost my camera today in the car, and you're panicking. You're like, So it's an over addiction. It's good to touch on those kind of topics. My only thing is, you should have memorized everything, right? Because you are going to be battling against, spoken word, you need to write it and then rehearse it and then feel it and then get into it and then deliver it with that passion. I saw the passion there. I saw the words, I like the technical writing, but I wanted to see it without the phone. When you started using the phone, I said it's an accessory, but then I kind of felt like you were reading the whole thing.
See what I was trying to do as well, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah.
I was trying to do like kind of like a modern day type of Othello thing, when he was speaking to the skull.
I
was
see what
trying
you're
to
doing
do like
there.
a modern day type of thing, but I completely get what you mean. But I was looking at my phone too much. I completely understand.
Yeah, because I want you to sell it to the audiences. But I want to see, Richard, what do you think?
Just to bounce off of that, to be fair, all I was going to say to you on that was I knew you was reading it, and it didn't bother me because the wordplay is very convoluted and it's not the easiest thing to learn, even though it's your writing. So he's right, you need to learn it, but I understand it's very convoluted. So some things can kind of slip and mess you up. Yeah.
Of course.
you did it a little bit, but what I was hoping you was going to do, and this is just something to take with you, like the Othello thing with this skull, is at points where, let's say, you're reading, right, you could emphasize that you're really like, because your other hand's there, right? So moments where you're like saying whatever, like the phone has got me it's so powerful. I don't know what it is, but you're reading, right? But you're showing moments where the phone is pulling you in,
Of course.
right? Which requires you, but it's like you're telling the phone off. It's like, so within the words, find moments within it, right? To kind of get drawn in and do that so that people at home go, he's reading, but that's clever. That and I saw you because there was moments where you do it and then you would turn to the camera with bits that you kind of pre-read so you understood. Then you would go back. Right, that too, but moments where you really need to read, use the phone in the way that with a fellow with the skull, it's like you're speaking to the phone and the phone has got a hold on you, and in your expressions, like it's pissing you off and like, nah, but you're reading. That will get over that hump.
Of course.
Right. So that's with that piece. I'm sure you got other pieces where you don't need to use the phone, right? So learn that, but if you can't, use the phone to make it look like you're really speaking to the phone.
Of course.
That's the only thing I'll say.
Or even if your first line could have been something like, I'm addicted to this phone, I can't get my eyes off it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then
So it's like
in.
it's like, and then at the end of it, you're like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you pull away.
So something like that
That's
would have
very
been
true.
like, I can see why you can't get your eyes off it. And then we will also be like, yeah, but most people are addicted to your phones. They can't get their eyes.
You know what?
You know
Because,
what I mean? Yeah.
and I'll tell you why that's good, because initially it seems like you have beat the curse of the phone.
Yeah.
When in actuality, you could be saying, like, without saying the words, I too have not beat this thing.
Yeah.
And that's by, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that's just to add to it. But I thought it was
hear
really
it.
good.
Yeah. Sona.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, your wordplay, loved it. I love
you so
the way you
much.
kind of incorporated just things about I've forgotten now, but fragments and your wordplay was really good. Phonetically, I really like hearing you speak.
Thank you.
Just sounded great, and so I do agree with the phone. I think that even if you just had the phone up in a very awkward way, and let's say you've memorized it, but your phone is just up there, and you're just holding your hand up, and you're like, da, 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 and the phone, and da, 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 da. Because it's just something that creating a piece of art is what that, you've already done that with writing it, but visually I would love to see that come to life.
Of course.
So yeah, I agree with the guys, but yeah, just having something really awkward, just be like da 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 da, and the phone, and da 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 da, and at the end just put it in your pocket. Very simple, clean, but that I think would make it really effective.
I hear it. Thank you.
All right. So we are going to vote now. Richard.
Because you have other pieces that I'd be intrigued to hear, I would say yes. And also another thing that I think is very important as to why I'm personally saying yes. You're 19 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell that your lyrical discourse is of a high vernacular,
Thank you very
right?
much.
And you don't really hear young men speaking with that level of vernacular.
That is
they
true.
are well read.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be a beacon for that.
Yeah.
Right, people feel that it's, and I get it. You're young ones. So when you're in your teens and early 20s, you feel you have to speak with ebonics. Get me, blah blah. Everything's abbreviated, but without realizing it, you stifle yourself, and then you realize you don't even know how to use the words that we are blessed with.
Yeah.
And just to see the way you even enunciate, right, the way you enunciate the words, you could tell that the words are important to you. And I think that people at home, especially your generation, need to be able to look and go, raw.
Look up to it.
There's a power in reading,
Yeah.
right? Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's why I'm saying yes to you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Sona. Is that yes or no?
I have a question.
Yeah,
If you do go through
of course.
the next one, are you going to memorize it?
No doubt. I'll try
Easy.
my absolute best to memorize it, and it will hopefully be better than the one that I just performed today.
Okay.
I already have a bunch of poems in my mind that I could possibly think of that I'm going to read. And the one that comes to my mind is definitely one that I can most definitely memorize. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, that being said, I'm going to go with yes.
Thank you very much.
See, on this occasion, I don't think I can say no. So I'm saying yes.
Thank
Ooh,
you
the
very much.
Congratulations. Well done, man. You
I
deserve
really
it.
do appreciate that. Have a great day. Stay blessed.
Yeah.
Thank
You too.
you.
Very
No,
inspiring.
we like that.
Yes.
We like
Very inspiring.
positive
Great
light with these young
Yeah.
boys now.
Yeah.
Mate,
Do you know what I mean? You've got to
trust me.
change. You know what it is? You've got to change
The narrative.
The narrative.
And everything else out there.
And
Yeah.
seeing a young
Honestly.
man of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's inspiring to see. It's so inspiring to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
You know what? You
Encouraging
can
to
have
not.
confidence in the next generation. You know, because
Look at that. No.
look at that.
No, because you know what it is? It's like, listen, my son, he's 25,
Yeah.
right? And my son's watching this, he will tell you, I made my son learn the dictionary when he was young, from the age of 5.
Oh, he's super smart.
Yeah, no, he is. He is. Like his wordplay, he just speaks, and sometimes I just listen and go, do you hear your vernacular? And he was like, kind of laugh it off, right? There's not really there's not really words that he.
Channel 1, we're live. Stand by, Britain's next superstar in 30 seconds.